Yo, Ashley,
Hey, how's it, buddy?
I'm good and you, man.
No, man, I'm superb, bro. Can't complain.
Yeah,
Hope
you must let us see you, my bro, man. Look here, me, I'm ugly, I
why do you
don't
want to see
care.
me?
Me, I'm ugly, me, I don't care, my bro. You must let us see you, let us have a real solid face to face. Because I'm looking at this, you are looking at me, but I'm looking at the small little block there in the screen, on the screen, my bro.
You'll see me. I mean, we're still gonna meet. We still have to do the interview. Yes.
Away,
If you're up
away.
for
So,
it.
Kaiki, my bro,
Yeah.
what happened there?
What do you mean? What happened?
Was that because that, bruh, Daniel, gave you almost 100,000 rand? So,
Hey,
and you must know, in the video that I made on you, I showed the chats. So, you said you were gonna put
what was on the chat?
you
When you
you
were
said you were gonna put 50K of your money just
uh
when if you lost his 100K, you're gonna put 50K of your money to try and bring the account back up. You said you only deposited 25. So now my question is, why is it that you said one thing and then when the time came for you to deliver, you did a totally different thing?
um, can I say something?
Yes, my friend, you have a platform. I
Yeah.
won't block you. I won't
So
mute you.
basically,
Nothing, my friend. The flow is
yeah,
yours.
because I'm one man that I love the truth. I love facts to be proven. I don't just open my mouth because based on of what is presented to me. I need to understand both sides of the story before I can make my decision. So here's what
Mm.
happened. Daniel is a good guy, man. Honestly, he's a good brother. He has ambitions. He has dreams. I connect to people like that. I understand them. What is it that makes them? What is it that they want? What is their plan? Before we can even start working, or even after maybe they've signed up for our account management. So I understood where he's coming from. I understood what he wanted to achieve with his life. And there was a plan on board for us to say, let's make it that, let's make that possible. So the plan was you fund an account and you give me the login details, which he funded 100,000 bucks and he paid me. I charged him an admin fee, which is refundable because anything else above like 10, 50 grand, we start to charge you an admin fee that when we make our first withdrawal, you're going to deduct your admin fee. Then we start working on the profit share. You catch what I'm saying? So he
100%.
paid me, yeah, so he paid me, I think, around 15K. And we started with the account pretty well, man. I think we pushed it from 100 to 180. Uh, yeah, we got into good trades. We had a profit of, I think, around 300,000 rand that we did not close. 200,000. Then news came, was on the road. One thing led to another. The account got down sharp. It's fine. Hey, brother, here's the plan. I'm going to refund you the 15,000 and I'm going to add in 25,000 of my own funds so we can work on this account. You catch what I'm saying? Now the
Yes.
pressure is we're starting to trade. He's under pressure. He's starting to open trades. It's all closing and opening, closing and opening. By the end of the day, the account is back to zero. So who has tried enough to make us come back? I have done that to say, as my client, as my brother, since understanding what we need to do, we had our first knockoff. It's fine. We can do it once again together, just me and you. Let me show you my willingness. Let me put in my funds on the table. And that's what he got. The 50% that is supposed to be refunded, it is the 50% of the admin fee that is paid to me. So whoever pays me admin fee, 50% is refunded to the trading account. So it means it's a backup in case a client runs away, because I've had clients most of the time. You push an account from 2.5 to 30,000. Once the withdrawal comes in, they are nowhere to be found. So the
Mm, mm,
admin
mm.
fee, you catch what I'm saying? Many traders, I
100%.
mean, those who trade for other people, they understand that not all clients comes with the same intentions. You catch what
True.
I'm saying?
True.
Not
No,
that
I
you
can acknowledge that 100%.
exactly. So the admin fee comes as a security for both of us. In case you run away, I know that at least for the time being of that week, I have 2.5 that I did not just waste my time on. You catch what I'm saying? And in case the account
100%.
dies, from the 2.5, you get the 50% what? The admin fee for you to what? To continue trading. So it means we have a backup to recover. But people don't understand it. Everybody else thinks that this is like a get rich quick money scheme. No, it's not like that.
Mm,
Forex
mm,
trading is the real world, my brother. You have to
mm.
understand that you don't just see the charts and you start buying and selling. You need to understand the past, present, and the future. You analyze, you take your
100%.
time. Every entry is entered with confidence. Whether it goes against me, it's because I entered with confidence.
Quite,
And when it goes right, it's all a win. And not
quite.
all accounts makes it. I'm telling you, I have about 15 to 25 accounts weekly, and I'm telling you, 70-80% of the accounts win. 30% goes on a loss. Do you catch what I'm saying? And I
No,
I communicate
100%.
that
And I
with
can
my clients.
relate to what you're saying as well.
Exactly. I communicate with my clients that, hey man, you saw this week, shit just went south. It is okay. We have a plan. What is the plan? The 50 admin fee. 50% of the admin fee that you pay to us, it is now a recovery for the next week. You catch what I'm
Mm,
saying?
mm, mm.
Exactly.
Look,
So this
I
is what
am
makes it
now
interesting.
filled with so many questions, right? But
Uh-huh.
because but because we have made contact and you have agreed that we can do an interview, we should really put effort into doing the interview. So
That's
because
what I
I
said.
feel
I'll
like,
send
look,
it to my coordinator.
if you are gonna be like honest, transparent, and stuff like that, maybe bro, it can work. And like one thing that I do wanted to ask you though is that you know that we had an interview set up last time, and at the time you didn't know that Daniel told me about that, and I was still gonna continue with the interview, but then you didn't pitch. So why did you just start ignoring me?
Sorry. Why did I study? Not ready to see you. I was not ready to speak to anybody else. I wanted you to speak whatever you thought was true. Sometimes it is good to let people speak because with whatever you've done, it did bring in more traffic to my side. I'm a businessman. One thing you must understand. I'm into business. I understand what it means to have an audience coming to your side. It can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. Regardless of whether whatever what you are saying was hurtful, regardless of whatever what you are saying was truth or what is a lie, it didn't matter. What mattered was you were speaking what you believed in. And when somebody speaks what they believe in and they believe that is true, then who am I to come and correct them? Let them speak it. Once they've speak it, then I will come through and speak my truth.
Mm,
That's what makes the difference.
mm.
You get what I'm saying? What makes the difference is you having to speak and we give it time. At the point in time where it's giving me the audience, let me use that as an advantage also for my personal growth and for everybody else that is around me's growth. Remember, when you enter into business and it's all about what makes you happy, not other people happy, then that is not business. Do you catch what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's not
100%.
life-changing. The motive, man, is to try to help. But in the process, we get greedy. Did you get what I'm saying?
I'm glad
People
you
get
said that.
greedy.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
said that because when
yeah.
I tell you guys, but you guys are fucking greedy, then you guys fight me. Okay, not you, not you. I'm sorry, I can't say you guys. I don't want to put you into that because you've never like tried to fight me on anything. But when I normally say that Forex traders that give services to other people, they see how much money and traffic comes their way, where people is now trying to pay for account management, people is now trying to pay for signals, mentorship, whatever the case may be. And then they see how much money they can make through people. And now they go harder on that, right? So now I come and I say, okay, but can you guys see this? People is actually uh, 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 they're making less of the markets and more from people. and then they start fighting me. But then slowly, it's a case of, like you admitted now, you guys get greedy. There was a podcast with Ntamus that they had with No Chill, and with him
You
it was
see,
the same thing. And
look, brother. Sorry, we're not mentioning names. This is between me and you. You catch what I'm
no one,
saying?
no 100%. But I'm just
Yeah.
showing you that this is something that has been around for a very long time. It's just that you guys wanted to come out of your mouths, and you guys don't want me to point it out when you guys are greedy, when you guys are trying to take from the public through fraudulently misrepresenting yourselves. So that is why I'm
Here's
just
something.
saying.
Hey,
That's why I'm
brother.
just saying. You could admit
Here's
now.
something I've learned. Here's something that I've learned in my journey. I've been trading since 2017. It's 6 years now. And I've learned that the minute when your household's expenses is covered by the money you receive from people and not through trading, you are not yet a trader. You are just a marketing genius. Because
Now,
we have the marketing geniuses of trading.
thank you,
We have
Ryan.
skilled traders.
Now
We have professional traders.
that's the point that I was trying to make now.
You do catch what I'm saying?
Because
And we are not going
because
to mention and to say who's who and who's what. Everybody
no,
knows
it's not about
themselves.
mentioning. It's just showing you that it's
Uh-huh.
not it's not only coming from you. It's coming from other traders as well, that they are realizing that they themselves are greedy. But now I'm saying, why when I say you guys get greedy, because you just admitted you got greedy now. So now I'm asking, why when I say you guys are greedy and I prove where it's like you spend all of this time trying to prove you are this great trader and what, but you don't go to your family with that. You don't go to your uncles and your aunts with that. Why must we know about it?
Um,
That
hey,
that is
brother.
that is my question. And it's like that comment is saying now, they call it marketing, we call it scamming. 100%. When you speak to traders, they smooth over the truth. They smooth over the truth. But now, like I'm gonna take an example now. And Ashley, if you feel uncomfortable because I'm gonna name a name, you may leave. I don't want you to feel
Look,
like you are
look.
gonna be part of a conversation that you don't want to be part of. But when you take a look at how I've exposed one certain individual, Ntamus, I've exposed Ntamus for lying about a shit ton of things throughout this
My
whole
brother.
time, ever since I exposed Ndamus,
Hey,
right? He kept on saying, "No, I'm lying. He's living the lifestyle that he's posting, the cars that he's posting, it's his, the money that he's
Mr.
posting,
Rydall.
it is his." But now, why does he then go
Rydall.
onto the podcast of No Chill to go be like, "Oh, the lies, it's part of business. The us pretending and being fake, that's part of the business." So even where you come and you say, okay, greed, we get greedy. My question was just, why do you guys get angry when I expose you guys for it?
Yeah, brother fear, my bro. You see, we're not having this conversation based on what other people are accused of.
No, 100% we're not. But also,
Exactly.
you must also take into
We
consideration that the video that I
we
post
having
about
this
you
conversation.
and the 100K, I wouldn't have come out and just posted random cut, because I can get sued for defamation of character. This is what
Yeah,
people don't know. This is
because
what people don't know. No?
what you are portraying is you are portraying like Daniel came to me and gave me 100,000 rand. Did you understand? That's what you are portraying. You are portraying like he came and gave me that money. But rather, I've used much of my own money from my own pocket to
No,
send to
that is
his
not
account.
that is the thing. You just
You get what I'm
admitted
saying?
now to when the 100K got blown. You see, this is what I'm talking about, Ashley Gray. we could never have an honest conversation because earlier you admitted to blowing the 100K and then depositing 25K of your own money, but now you want us to move the 100K aside totally. You want to act now like you have no involvement in losing that 100K. My guy, my guy,
I'm involvement. I'm so much involved to a
my
point where
guy.
I took accountability to say, look, the account blown based on the circumstances, which is
But
okay.
now, why do you want to
And
say, why do you want to act like you had no involvement? Because you're making it look like if you also lost something here, then there must be some type of feeling for you too. When there shouldn't be any feeling for you at all.
so what are you saying? You are saying there was no some type of feeling from my side.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that the fact that you are trying to speak around the 100,000 rand that you were involved in losing and pointing us straight to your losses lets me know that you never ever, or right now, you don't have remorse for losing that money.
How do you blow 100,000?
I've blown 700,000 bucks
How? Are you trading one
of
lots?
my own money. I've blown
Now, now,
300,000
now you see again. Now you see
of my
again.
own
We
money.
are talking about the 100,000 rand of
Look,
Daniel. That is where this
you
conversation started. And again, you
listen
are
to me.
pointing us to your
Listen to
losses.
me, brother.
I lost even 100,000
Listen,
rand of
hey,
my
brother.
own money. We don't give a fuck
Listen
about
to
that.
me.
That is your money. You have to manage
Listen
that
to
on your
me.
own. But the fact that you
The problem
lost the
is,
100,000 rand
listen,
of Daniel, and now it's a case
you
of
want to
you are
make the
trying to
conversation
eliminate your
unnecessary.
involvement in
I
it.
understand.
That is
But
disingenuous, my bro
you
Ashley.
must
That
ask
is why I
and let
cannot
somebody
have
speak.
conversations with you guys because you start off nicely. You start off being truth and honorable. And now, when the real conversation starts, then it's like, oh, but you act like he gave me the 100,000 rand when in actual fact, I also lost money. No,
But I mean,
we don't care
if you
about the
trade,
money that you lost.
how do you lose 100,000? I find it hard to blow 1,000 rand. How do you blow 100,000 if you're a trader?
Guys, to the people in the comment section saying, let the out talk, let's see what he has to say. I was sitting choop still the whole time now. That is why I could make rebuttals now. I gave him his chance to talk.
Yeah. No, can I get questions from the guys that have joined?
I have a
Okay,
question.
where was your risk?
I have a question.
Yeah, how's it, man?
Hi, good day. If you are floating 300K with someone else's money on a 100K account, you can't say you blow money, you blow it because you were on the road, because there was a
Loads.
news event, because that's the first thing we check for the day or for the week. Is there news events? You get what I mean? That is one of the
And
most
percent
important things that we
account.
do.
That's 300% of 100K. If you're floating 300K, it's 300%. How do you, as I said, where was the risk management? Were you using risk management or were you just full margining 100,000?
Especially if you know it's not your own money.
Yeah, then you would have trade 0.01. I mean, you could have made 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 rand a day. In a month, if you add up 5,000 or 10,000 rand a day, you could have made that man's 100K back and give it to him. Then you know, okay, his job is out of the way. You have his 100,000. And now you can do what you
Risk
want with the
free.
profit. But I mean, how
Risk
do
free,
you
yeah.
blow 100,000? I mean, a trader. Like if you are a trader, a profitable trader, how do you blow 100,000?
So you are saying a profitable trader isn't supposed to lose.
No,
You're
you
not
can.
supposed to blow 100,000. I mean, are you not using risk management?
For me, you can
How do
lose
you
that
blow?
type of
That's what
money,
I'm trying to find out.
but
How do you blow 100,000? Where's the risk management? Because I mean, if it's not your money, I understand if it's your money, you can put a 5K full margin 5K and make a 50K or 100K, and you know done. But I mean, 100,000, maybe you can't say that you can blow 100,000 because then there was no stop loss, there was no risk management. You were just full margining 100K. Because then I could have go play lotto with 100,000 and I'd get the same results, you know.
that guy
So
could
I
have
just
put
wanted to
trade on
know
his
if
own
you
as well.
was.
Okay, so Ashley, can you maybe
Can
answer
we
that
get the
for us?
question of the second guy? Can we get a second question?
So you're not gonna answer the question of how you lost the 100K.
Now I'm gonna answer every question. I want to hear all the questions.
No, but obviously questions is a nuanced thing. More
Yeah.
questions can arise when you give your answer, because then people can gauge, okay, is
True,
this
yeah.
bruh being sincere or not?
True.
Can it's like
So how did it come about, Ashley, that you lost this 100K?
How did I lose the 100,000? I will explain to you how the account got blown, and I explained to you how much we were floating.
Ashley, I think something is covering your mic. We can't hear you.
Yeah, man, I've got a call coming in. Let me just try to stop the call. One sec.
What did he say? I had a call. Yeah, there's no risk management here, bro. Yo, 100,000,
hey,
bro.
can you guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. We're waiting for the answer.
Shout out.
And then also, I just want to ask this question now, because now going into my archives on the videos that I made, and I never even meant to go into my YouTube to go and check this, but after I made the video about you blowing the 100K, you made a video saying Rydall Ficks must fuck off. So why did you say that? And don't cover your mic, not take your finger off your mic, please, my bro.
Wait,
Because
the beast
I mean,
red and flakes must fuck off.
yeah, you said it. I can prove it. I'm about to receipts, my bro. You know this about me. Look here. Here's the video of you that blew that. Wait, let me stand up. Let me stand up. Here's the video of you that blew the 100K, bro. Here's the video of you that blew the 100K.
I watched
There
the video.
below that
It's quite
video,
interesting. It's quite
there
catchy.
below that video is the video of you losing
Okay.
2.5K. And the way you say I must fuck off, here's the video. Here's the video where you say I must fuck off. Here's the video.
Okay, but we
If you
still
can,
didn't get the answer though for how you managed to
let's
blow out.
let's let, let's go to the answers for why the account blown.
Where
How
was
did
the
it?
risk management there?
Huh?
Where was the risk management when you were trading the 100K?
I had to
Especially,
trade. Okay, can I say something? Okay, can I speak before you guys can? All right, let me hear you. The second guy that wants to say something,
No, we're just
because I want
waiting
to
for you.
explain to you how the risk, how was my risk, and how did I get to blow the account. Pretty good
Yeah.
story. I had two trades. I think on a 5 lots. It's FX. I think it was what is it? 0.50. 0.50 times 2. We're using veracity.
Ah, yeah, it's
We had
understandable you could blow.
ah
It's completely understandable now why you blew.
we
0.50.
had, yes, we literally went on 0.50 on the first trade when it was going up. When we were on about 87,000, we opened another another 5 lot, and we pushed up quite good, man. We opened the third trade, I think, when it was still going up. We moved about 50 peeps. From then, I was entering into just a and a call. I had to drive from point A to point B very fast, which is between the time of the news. I was out of it. You know, you catch what I'm saying? You get busy on the day, I get busy on my businesses. And I tell Daniel to check it out, to say close some certain trades. Good. We're working. I'm driving and I get to the second position. 2 trades have closed. Minus 30 out of 20. Wait, we are on minus 30,000 out of the account was already out. We closed it out. Then I sent my brother cash to say, now let's recover. We still have time. Send him 25,000. I gave him the 15 extra. He started trading on himself, by himself, in order to
I have a
recover
question, I
everything
have a
fast.
question, I have a question. I'm
Opening it.
going mad
That
here.
doesn't matter. What what matters was we blown an account and we were going well. We were going well with the account. It wasn't a good profit. Yes, we got greedy. by not closing way too early. We got greedy by opening because everything we're in conversation with, we're adding more
But,
trades. All right, let's add more trades.
Yeah, because
So what matters
entered
is
0.10.
we worked
Couldn't even go
together.
to the toilet.
We risked. Listen, we risked knowing what we're risking up for. We wanted a certain target, and our target had to do with us having to overtrade, having to risk too much. That's what I'm saying. It's not like I decide that all accounts of my clients must be traded this way. I trade an account based on the client's expectation. How do they want me to do it? Can we risk?
Aibo.
I have clients in this. I have my
And
client
he's a
in
trader.
Namibia. I work with
Guys,
him
that
on a
is
basis every twice a week. Listen to me, and I'm still speaking. I want to speak to you how I work. My
okay.
client in Namibia, Mr. Eric, comes to me every month. We work, we trade only twice a week. One time he brings 200,000 rand account. He says, let's trade. I want us to reach this certain amount. I said, how do you want us to go about it? Because if we go over risk, we might lose the amount. The man says, let us trade. It means whatever we lose or whatever, in reason, we will make that care.
can I ask
Okay.
a question? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask a question, Ashley?
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question,
Please.
Ashley?
Go ahead, Rydall.
Okay, now, first, no, why were you disingenuous to act like you didn't have anything to do with that 100K when this was your advertising, right? Where you said account management now available for corporate companies, minimum amount 100,000 Rand, target 1 million Rand, 50% profit share, right? That's my
You
first
have
question.
a license for
Right? So
that.
obviously that's an account management type of vibe. Right? Now, my second question is if you are doing account management and you are promoting account management, why are you trying to tell us now that you gave responsibility over to Daniel to close trades? Aren't you the account manager?
I think that's why I left alive now.
Guys, I have fucking files on files on. I'm sorry for swearing. I'm sorry for swearing. He knows. Do you guys see why he left? I keep my evidence of this varken. He trying to play that off like I lied. And what people don't know is I have lawyers behind this channel. I have actual section. You know who I'm talking about.
True, yeah. True.
You know who I'm talking about. You know that lady. So guys, I can't come here to talk cack about anyone because if I do, I'm setting myself up for a defamation of character lawsuit, and I can't afford that cack. I have a fucking broken night car in the yard, so I always have to speak the truth. Why did he make it seem like he was not involved with that 100,000 Rand when that is exactly what his advertising said? When he talks about his trades, no, and you people, look, people might have forgotten about this, no,
Accept him,
but
Rydall. Accept him.
yeah,
He's requested again.
okay, I'm gonna let him join her.
Okay, Rydall, even if you
But I don't
trade him
understand.
80,000,
He said,
that's 80% profit. Any client will be happy with 80% profit. I mean, banks don't even give you 2% in a year if you're lucky. They might maybe
Okay,
50%.
and the next thing that I wanted to talk about now, I just want this ad to run finish because he was talking about lot sizes and shit. And while he was talking about lot sizes, this is why I'm sitting here and losing my park mind because I'm an adult now. Don't sit and lie to me, man. You talking about 0.50s and 5 lot sizes. What puss is this? Huh? What puss is this? Huh? You want to come talk about 5 lot sizes and
My
0.50s?
my
What
bro, you
put
can
is this?
sure
Look here,
that is
minus
after we refunded.
114,000. What,
That
guys?
was
I'm so
after
sorry
we
for swearing.
refunded.
I
Can you
humbly
go to the home
apologize for
screenshot?
swearing, no? But
That's
my
off.
thing is just, no, people that don't have the necessary brain capacity, they will overlook this cut. I don't. This is why these nayers hate me.
Can I say something?
Why did you lie about those lot sizes now,
Can,
Ashley?
can I can,
Because
can I
you
say
said you
can
were
I say
trading
something?
5.00 and
All right.
0.50 lot sizes,
Can I say
but
something?
here we see 0.01s, my friend.
Can I say
Why?
0.01
something,
never
bro?
goes minus 1,000 with me.
Yeah,
But
Can I say something?
1,000, there's no stop
yeah.
loss there.
I'm sorry. Can I say something?
Guys, I'm sorry for shouting. It's just that I hate being lied to when I
Can I say
know
something?
I'm sitting with the facts. Continue, Ashley.
Can I say something?
Go, continue.
Can you go back to the screenshot that you were showing on your computer?
No, no, I see there's a 15,000 in. We don't care about the 15,000 in. The fact
We're
is,
speaking
profit
about
minus 100,000 rand.
how did the 99,000, because the account that was funded was 99,000. Remember that you showed the screenshot. So how I explain how did the 99,000 rand get low before we refunded again? How did the 99,000
And
get
now, the other
low?
thing is,
That
we
was
see
explained. Can
15K
I
going
speak?
in. And like I said
Brother,
earlier, you
you have
promised
your
to
chance
pay
to
back
speak.
a
You see, if you
50K.
want to
I
resolve
can
something,
show it.
Okay,
I can
if you
let's
want
hear
to
show
what
it.
resolve
you're saying.
something,
Let's hear what
if
you're
you
I
want to
can
saying.
resolve
show it.
something,
Look
Rydall,
here. Look
Mr.
here, I can
Rydall,
show it. You said yourself, you are gonna fund with 50,000 rand.
I said I
Why
have,
did you not?
and that was from my own person, from my own account, to say I have that. I want us to refund. I gave him 50% of my 50,000 rand. I gave him 25,000 rand to say, this is the money that you have. We funded 15,000 rand. What is the difference in that, my brother? I have
The
my
difference
own
is that
money that
you
I am
made
saying,
him believe
let us
that
work
after
together.
losing
The
that
problem with you is you
140,000
want
rand
to
in
make your
total
point
from you,
valid
you
while
made him
disregarding
believe
other
that
people's
there is a
faults.
50K
You must
that you are
give
going to
people a
deposit
chance to
because
speak, Rachel.
nowhere does
That's
that
what
stand.
makes a
I have
difference. What makes
50,000
you
rand.
a
I'm
different
going to
person
use
is
a
for you
piece of
to give
this to
people a
recover the
chance.
funds.
Okay, let's hear what you're saying.
You catch what I'm saying? Give people a
And don't you
chance
need an
to
Ashley,
FCA
speak. This
license
is
for
Ashley,
your
account?
flaw. This is your
Ashley,
flaw. Use it
Ashley,
wisely.
can I just say, my friend? Can I just say, because you asked, what is the problem? The problem is, I'm going to read your message to you so that you can understand it. Your message says, I have 50,000 rand. I want to fund for us. Should I send to you to should I send to you or should I fund on my side, then send you logins, right? Nowhere did you say, okay, I have a 50K, we can use a 10K. Oh, I have a 50K, we can use a 5K. No, you made him believe that there's a 50K that's going to be used to recover this 140,000 that he lost in total with you, my friend.
Bro,
So,
So, you know,
another
you
thing he said early on before he disconnected, he told that guy to close trades while they were in
But he
profit,
doesn't know
but
anything.
still
How
they
do you
no.
tell a non-trader to close trades? That man don't even know what's a lot size. He's gonna close all the entries that's at the bottom, and then the entries that you placed in late, he's gonna run to minus. That's why you blow. But if
But
you
even though if
80%
he
up,
closed,
I mean, any client is happy with 80%. I mean, nowhere in the world are you allowed. Can you make 80% in a week or a day in one trade? Why
that,
not
that,
what do
close
you
and
mean? What do you mean there's no way you can make 80% profit? You're
sorry?
saying that
Ashley, we can't hear you. Take your finger off the mic, please.
so you hear me now. Am I
What you
audible
say?
enough? Am I audible enough?
Take your finger off the mic, bro. We can't hear
There's
you.
no of the mic.
Maybe it's your connection. The rain
Can you
is
hear
there.
me?
Problem. You must move to fiber.
I'm
a
on fire.
forex trader with no network.
But yeah, I mean, 80%, I mean, wouldn't the client have been happy? I mean, if you gave him, if you closed the 80, if you're floating 87, even if the client wanted to make 200K, if you gave him the 80,000, he was going to be smiling, you know,
Even
because I mean,
50%.
that's more than 100%, almost 100% of his initial deposit. So then you could have taken a step back and then say, okay, let's go maybe less risk because you saw what happened. We almost chowed. But I mean, letting a client close a trade that doesn't know what trading is, it doesn't make sense. Because what does he know about trading? He's expecting you to make him money and you telling him to close trade. So obviously it's gonna blow because he doesn't know what he's doing.
If he
Um,
knew what he was doing, he wouldn't have asked it you in the first place.
Facts.
guys,
I
my
mean,
my
it,
for the
it's
people that's saying,
a very
in the
valid
comment
point.
section. Okay,
You guys are
go on.
raising a very valid point, honestly, in terms of it is my responsibility to guide my clients in terms of the risks that are involved in trading with a certain way into saying if we go harder on the lot sizes, we might stand to lose our account. I do explain that with my clients. I do explain if I'm the maybe a client that giving me the logins today and they expect me to trade on the account same time or same day. And I would take 2-3 days to start even touching the account. Get what I'm saying? And they come through to say, look, I need to trade like this. I need this certain amount of time. So I need you to read this higher. I do explain the chances of the account blowing or whatever reason there is. Because if we over leverage, the chance of the account dying are quite high. I work with a certain trading plan. I know that on a 2.5 account, I open this certain trade. I target this profit on a daily basis until I reach a weekly target. You get what I'm
Wait,
saying?
why didn't you do that with 100K?
Uh,
Why didn't you do that with 100K if you're floating 87? Isn't that not a big enough target for you?
I think I followed a client's direction
But you're
more
the
than
account
I
manager,
traded on
so
my
the
own.
client doesn't know anything. If I'm a forex trader, why am I taking
I
advice
had a
from someone
client
that doesn't know
who
trading?
listen to me. He knew what forex is. He has been trading it by himself. You get what I'm saying? This was a partnership between me and my bro.
Yes.
He knew what he was doing. So what he did was let us do it together. It was a partnership. That's why I was willing to give him my 50,000 on the table to say, let us trade with this match. Then we had a conversation. He says, no, why don't you give me at least something? Let me hold on to cash. Let's try again, which is the 15,000 then that which I also gave on my side, which I gave 35. He took the 15,000 by himself, lowering it down with the 0.01. If you take that into the screenshot, you realize how I was trading with him. You get what I'm saying? We did our own mistakes together. Unfortunately, things got sour. We had to reach out to somebody who could speak language, and which was coming to Rydall. Rydall had to speak what was presented to him. I don't hate him for any reason. I have no reason in fighting what I'm doing. I believe in what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. Speaking the truth where it matters and to make sure that you open. Nobody's fighting Reno. And I'm speaking my truth now. I, as Ashley Gray, speaking my truth to say, this is what happened. And I'm not going to stand and act perfect like me, not better than nobody else. No, I got my
At
own
least you're a
shit.
good
I
man
can
to at
speak
least
my
come and
truth.
talk about it and
Because
not
I'm
run away like the rest of these traders, bro. So respect for
saying,
actually coming front and explaining your side,
so
because there's a lot of
what
traders that
happened
won't
is
talk about it. They'll just keep quiet and
conspiring,
run away.
You see, when you do
conspiring.
account management, the main
You
thing
need
is
a
first to double
license
the
for that.
account.
You need
The
an
first
FCA
thing,
license to do account management. You can't do it without the FCA license. If you do not have a financial advisor license, you can
Uh,
That's
go
the
to
first
jail
thing.
for that.
Where's the license? He's not allowed to do that in the first place.
I'm not
Guys,
under.
now
I'm
here's
not
the
under.
joke.
I'm not. Can I say this? I'm not
In
under
my
FCSA
video,
license, and
in my video, I actually make research
I'm
of that
not
to show
on a
that
personal
actually
base.
is not FCA regulated.
If he
In my
was, you would have
video,
an FCA number. I
So
know this
yes,
because I
I'm
used to
not.
work in a broker.
Yes, yes. Here's
I
what.
used to work
Here's a
for,
very important
if you were
factor
FCA
of this
regulated, you would have
conversation.
if his P number. Sorry, if his P number. And I know this because I used to work
Okay.
for a
Hey,
broker.
hey. I want to say something. First thing first, I'm not under FCSA regulated. I'm not under the license
that's
to
obvious.
manage finances
So they
in
can
terms
come
of
fetch you at your house anytime and lock you up.
you
That's what
must
you say.
understand. You must understand. I'm under the PAMM account under FX Pro. I'm registered under FX Pro as a trader, and I'm registered under FX Pro as a professional trader. I have my PAM membership number, which allows me to do interchange of accounts. It means account linking. Every account that I receive, it is linked under a software, which are my guys, links every broker under my PAM account. It means every
Copy
account that
trading.
I trade,
where's
it
your
is
FCA
regulated by
license?
PAM. not under FCSA. You get what I'm
Yes,
Now
saying?
that is
but
cut.
every
That is
trader that signs
now
up with
let
a
me tell
broker
you, my
gets
bro.
that.
Let me tell
You
you
still
that
need
is
every
cut
sole
because
license.
that authorization doesn't come from an authoritative body within
Yeah,
a financial
any trader can do it.
sector. That comes from a broker. You need to be
I'm
organized with the authority
trading,
body
I'm
of
trading,
that
I'm
country that you are doing
trading,
business in, my bro.
He's a
I'm
professional trader. Where's the certificate? Where's the proof that you
Nine man, my bro,
I'm
man.
trading an international broker.
Don't think we
but you
donkeys,
blow
are
people's
ya?
you
No,
Yeah,
they didn't speak. They didn't speak. They didn't speak. As you're saying, what?
I speak.
Even if he
What is the
says that the brokers give him this permission and that, they are all together in this because with all the money they blow, the brokers give them money back.
That is not true. Which broker
Bruh,
does that?
that's true. You can tell me
they get
nothing about this
rebates.
industry.
Rebates.
Listen
Nah,
to me. If you know
defaults.
any
Not
broker
you.
that can,
It
let
doesn't
me
work
join
like
a
that in a
broker,
broker.
throw my money in the bank.
It doesn't work like that in a
Listen to
broker.
me.
I used to
If
work
you
in a
know
broker.
any broker,
It doesn't work like
wait,
that in a broker.
you
But
don't want to speak. You don't want to talk about
forex
things that
traders are basically like sales
you
agents
want to
for,
hear
for, for brokers, you
facts.
know?
If you know any broker that can do that, listen to me. I'm leaving every broker that I have. I want to join it so I can lose my money and get it back. Which broker is that?
I don't know, as if
Can you name one broker that
money he said, no, you should start it like
We
that.
can't even hear what this brass saying.
can you guys name one broker?
Okay, but even though that, right? Every
Trade
trader
group
that
of
signs up with a broker can get that certificate that you're talking about or whatever, because a broker is just a middleman, right? But to still do account management as a business, you still need a FSP license. You still need a financial advisor license. Even for giving signals, you know that most of these traders can get locked up for giving signals because
Exactly,
there's no
bro.
financial advice. So you can still get locked up under the FSP Act, you know, because you still are even giving signals in financial advice, you're still going to get locked up. It's still a criminal offense.
So, mense, me, I'm just saying, what are you guys are dealing with?
Right, those people make Forex so easy, man. They want to make it. It's just a press of a button. That's what they make it. They will have I'm
And
out
and
cut with you.
it's not that easy at all.
It's not.
exactly, exactly. Tell
Ek
them.
kat swaar. Kyk hier, ek tree vir 7 jaar, né? En ek sukkel nog steeds met discipline. Elke dag is dit 'n battle. There's people that come now for two months, 3 months,
My
come
guy,
here.
but that's your fault. I mean, discipline comes to learn in school, my guy. So, I mean,
Yeah. Kyk hier, but you deal
it,
with
it, it
business,
all
we
depends
humans,
on
man.
you, so that you don't want it enough in order for you to tell yourself discipline.
I'm
And
not
if you
saying I'm
do
not
want it hard
profitable,
enough, you will tell yourself. Because I
but
mean, you
sometimes, you know,
discipline enough to go to a job, right?
you do
You have
screw up at times, you know,
yeah, I know,
One at a
but if
time. One
someone
at a
can get
time,
up
guys.
5 o'clock in
One
the
at a
morning to
time.
travel to work every day, that's discipline, right? If you can do that for someone else's dream, you can do
One
that
at a
for your
time.
own dream as well. Just depends on how hard you want it.
One at a time.
Depends on how hard you want it. You know, because I know traders that are 1 year in the game or 1.5 year in the game, right? And they're killing it right now. But it depends on how you want it. If you're disciplined enough to get up in the work, make sure that you have a bus ticket or whatever to get to work, you must be disciplined enough in trading to discipline yourself. Because if you want to be your own boss, you must discipline your own self. You can't be your own boss and still struggle with discipline because that's the only thing that's gonna keep you going in forex.
Yeah, that's fine if you do it with your own money. If you don't have discipline, that's okay. But doing it with other people's hard-earned money,
that
nah,
is
that's
wrong,
wrong.
yeah.
That's why you have prop firms now, guys. Be smart.
Yeah,
Stop
problems
going.
make it way easier. Actually, that helps you a lot with it, you know, risking
But
properly
I
and
mean, if you have the money, you can do it as well. I mean, it just depends on you. If you want to make 10K a week but below 10K at the jaw, then obviously you're gonna stay broke. But if you're gonna make 10K a week and grow it and keep multiplying your money, you have a GTA cheat code like Grand Theft Auto. You put in a paar buttons and there you make money quick fast. That's what forex is. You don't need to teach people or search people for anything. You know, you just
Okay,
need
kyk hier.
because why are the
So,
American traders? Look at
Can
the
I say
American
something?
traders, right? And you look at our traders.
Can I say
There's
something?
a massive difference.
Traders is
There is a
fucked up.
massive difference. And people to my have waiting
One at a
lists
time.
and stuff. And
One
people
at a
to my
time.
credit group anytime. You know,
One at a
there they
time.
got proper. Look at just look at the difference. American traders and you look at South African traders.
One at
Two
a time.
completely different schools. It's like a public school and a private school. It's the same
Yeah.
thing but different levels, you know.
Can I say something? Am I audible enough to say something?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, you know why I brought myself today to say something? It is because I realize that there is so much that needs to be fixed in the industry. You know, there's so much that needs to be fixed, and it is up to us who have been in the game for this long, and we're still doing well. So it is for us to make sure that forex industry is not messed up going forward. For the youngins that are still coming up, I mean, we can see there's so much youth coming through. That is beautiful to watch, man. You see an 18-year-old driving a Golf 7, you know. You see an 18-year-old driving a Golf 7. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Go ahead.
Yeah. You
But
see, I mean,
go ahead.
I'm talking about the youth. I'm talking about what forex industry is doing to the youth. I'm speaking about the impact of what forex is doing. How many people's lives are changing? Those who are trading, those who understand that money and profit comes from the platform. You catch what I'm saying? There are many people that are winning on this thing. They are not advertising themselves. They are not selling signals. They are not doing mentorship. They are not doing account management. None of such. And yet they are winning. They have this night. You catch what I'm saying? So many of them. And I've come to a point. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I've come to a point where I have what I have, and I've realized that real profit comes from the platform. It's not coming from me dependable on when am I having clients or which clients do I need to target for. I've stopped advertising account management. I've stopped even giving account management. As of even such, even as I'm speaking to you, I have existing clients, which are the people that I'm going to continue working with going forward. But in terms of taking new clients, I have stopped. Reason being, because I understand that consistency, money comes from the platform, not from clients. Money comes from platform. I have to trade. I have to know what it means to lose 2,000 rand to make 20,000 and be grateful for that cash. Because what I'm saying, market changes lives. It's just that
It's
the
been
females
like
that is
that.
being
Money comes
fed
from the
up.
platform. It's been number one priority,
You
not
get what
from
I'm saying?
clients.
You get what I'm saying? I'm speaking of, I'm not here to bash myself or to bash anybody else. I'm here to speak the truth. Even if it hurts me, I will speak it. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So I will never be in a position where my trading journey or my trading experience is based on me dependable on clients. Yes, I have something to offer. Yes, I want to give back to the community. Yes, I want to do that too. You get what I'm saying? But it can never be at the cost of somebody else. But rather, it's been me saying, I'm doing something to change my life and therefore the process. You get what I'm saying? Because I can come and give you the information that I know. You go sit there and it makes money for you. That is mentorship, which is why I'm doing it free right now. I'm not giving it at a price. Why am I not giving it a price? Because I'm giving it back to somebody else who needs this thing is working for me. That's what I'm saying. It is working for the people that are with me. What's happening?
Can I say? Can I speak?
True story. Yeah.
I never thought that they would come that I would ask permission on my life to speak. But actually, as you know me, I'm gonna speak my mind. I don't hold back, and I'm glad for this face-to-face conversation because for me, it just seems like you are still not taking accountability for the 100,000 rand that you blew. You are running around in circles. You are making it about you when it is not about you. One thing that
This
is really
conversation is
clear
about
to
you,
me
bro.
now is that when everyone that you have heard comes forward to be like, but Ahoy, you have heard me. You are always going to play it down on some type of, oh, but I also lost 15,000 Rand and I also, when that isn't even the case, because in your advertising, there was none of that in the first place. The second thing that I find fucking deplorable is the fact that you are trying to negate the FSCA regulatory with your broker. Let me just understand, let me make you understand something. The FSCA regulates your broker as well. So at the end of the day, for you to do account management, whether it is through XM, HFM, XNES, or that broker that you mentioned, you still have to be FSCA regulated, because ultimately the client isn't trusting the broker with the money. The client is trusting you with the money.
Facts.
Thirdly, this talk that you're having here about 18-year-olds driving Golf 7s, okay, that is just cap, because every 18-year-old that came in this industry that was able to buy a Golf 7, it's either their parents are wealthy enough for them to have that gap to buy that Golf 7, number one, or number two, they were just a front for a much bigger thing going on behind the scenes. Let's just be real, because no 18-year-old will be able to buy a Golf 7. And number two, when it comes to the bureau, because you must understand, when you go buy a car at the dealership, because it is a payment of a certain amount of money, that dealership has to let I think it's the Financial Intelligence Center, they have to let them know so that they can look into, okay, but where did this 18-year-old get his money? So now, this is why whenever you get international payments to your bank accounts, that lady phones you to let you know, oh, but we just wanted to know that. And just to let you know, SARS is aware of this information. So it's not even that the Financial Intelligence Center goes to go contact your bank. They work behind your bank. They go straight to SARS, because for every single transaction that happens in your bank account, SARS knows about this. So when it comes down to also you saying you are giving back with mentorship, and I'm glad that you're still sitting here for this, because I find that to be a whole lot of cuck. You are not helping someone do something very different, because at the end of the day, as I'm sitting here, I can bet that for someone to get access to your free mentorship, they have to sign up through a link so that you can get rebates of whatever trades are being made there. Win or loss, that is not the point. But now, the fact that you are giving back information that is already freely available out there, you are not giving back anything of significance. So at the end of the day, you are literally not helping people do something good. You are literally, what we say in Afrikaans, né? Ze help hulle vanaf die wal tot binne in die sloot. Now what that means is that you are helping them from the wall into the mud. And I'm saying this with the fullest confidence, because I can prove that. I have evidence of the 100K that you blew, and again, you are here trying to shift that blame to your clients. You're not trying to take responsibility and accountability for the trades that you have taken, for the money that you have blown. Even when it comes down to people asking you, but how did you lose the money? Even down to that, you lied. So how are we supposed to trust anything that comes out of your mouth from this point forward? Because check here, we have given you multiple times to speak now. We have given you multiple opportunities, and all you had to say was, guys, I understand I blew that person's money. I made it up with him, and I am moving forward from this. Instead, you are shifting blame from this to that. Then it's the client. Then it's the fact that the client didn't close the trades. When in actual fact, when you do, let me just say it like this, some of us are doing big investments here. And when I say big investments, I don't mean like big money, but I mean you are doing investments with proper houses, like your PSG Wealth, your Prudential Wealth, your Ellen Gray. So why is it when I have done my investment into whatever it may be with Ellen Gray don't, because check, they've already gave me the risk disclaimer. Ellen Gray doesn't phone me to be like, Rydall, here's so much profits. It is more than we expected. Can you please close it?
Yeah,
Or
you get it
we
set
need
percent.
confirmation.
Get it
Ellen
set
Gray
percent.
don't dial that. So
You get
at
it
the
set
end of the
percent.
day,
That's
my friend,
lighting, yeah?
it is, and also let me just say, when it comes to the numbers of you sitting on over 300K profit on that account, there was none of that, my friend. The proof is there. So I do not know why after 2 years, because I can quickly lift up this phone to show people I exposed you 2 years ago for blowing this 100K. So I don't understand why 2 years later you would want to come back to try and defend it, but instead of KV saying let the man respond, we have given him a whole, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to speak. He spoke his piece. I kept my bet. I let everyone here speak. It's my fucking turn. And for me, I'm not jumping around. When you listen to what I say, you will see I'm talking coherently. So at the end of the day, I just wanted to say that
Rydall.
you cannot come and defend
Rydall.
yourself, my friend, with lies. Because at the end of the day, you are coming here, you are telling lies. Now
Rydall.
we are exposing your lies. We are refuting your lies. We are showing you
Rydall.
why you're lying. But the lies that you have spoken in the first place, that still
Rydall.
doesn't get spoken about. And that gets forgotten.
Rydall. Mr. Rydall. This is gaslighting.
No, it is not
Gaslighting the whole
it is not
situation.
gaslighting. It is not gaslighting. You've been lying the
But it
whole
is
time, my
okay.
friend, and every time
It is
I'm
okay.
just showing you where you are lying. I'm just showing you why you cannot be trusted. That is
Okay, show
all.
us,
I'm not
Rydall, show us.
gaslighting you, my friend. I'm not gaslighting you. Like you got the opportunity to say that you traded with 5 lots. I went to the evidence to show. Nowhere did you
What
even
evidence is
trade
that?
above 0.05. Nowhere did you nowhere
What
did you even
evidence
trade
is that?
above
Can you show the
0.01.
evidence? Can you show the evidence?
Now you see, that is
Because
gaslighting
I want to show you
because you
something
acting like
from
I
that
didn't
screenshot
show
you
you.
had.
You acting, wait,
The
it's my
problem with
turn.
you,
It's my
Mr.
turn,
Rydall,
bro.
right?
It's my,
Mr.
bro, it's
Rydall,
my
Mr.
turn.
Rydall,
We gave
I
you a
don't
chance to talk,
think,
my bro, man.
I don't think, listen, from
Nine, my
the
bro.
beginning of this
Ahoy,
conversation
ahoy, ahoy,
until
my bro.
now,
Ahoy, my
I've
bro.
only been
Nine,
saying the
nine,
only things
nine.
that
I
you have
didn't,
proved
my bro,
to
I
be
didn't
right.
mess in your back, my bro.
So
Ahoy,
the
I didn't
problem
mess in your
is
back.
you don't want this thing to be in
And
anybody's
the
favor,
other thing
right?
is, my bro, the
Look,
other thing
I
is,
put myself here for a reason.
you are also
I put
saying,
myself in this life to be dragged by you for a
my
reason
bro, let
because
me
I wanted
fucking
to speak
speak.
my mind.
My
You
bro,
catch what I'm
let me
saying?
speak,
You
man.
must understand this.
Ahoy,
This
my
is
bro,
about
I
me
gave you
putting
a chance
myself
to
here
speak, my
to
bro.
have a conversation with you. You get what I'm saying, my
My
brother?
bro, actually, I gave you 3 chances to speak and I kept my
Listen to
bet.
me. I am
Nah,
speaking
my bro.
based on the facts.
My bro.
You get what
This
I'm
is not
saying?
right
Don't get
because
mad when
I
I
can
want you
expose you for
to back
every
up
lie that you spoke
what you are
now.
saying
You
with
are
the fact
saying,
that you
listen,
showed
you
me.
said earlier that I'm making as if this guy paid this money to you. I can
My
prove he
bro,
paid
don't
this
get
money to
mad.
you.
Calm
I can
down.
prove.
Calm
Must I
down.
prove? Must I prove? Yara, my bro, don't act like I don't have
Calm
receipts,
down.
man. Don't act. What is this?
Show us the
What is this?
screenshot.
What
I
is
said,
this? Isn't this a proof of payment for
to
100
who?
fucking thousand
To
rand
who?
from Daniel to you?
To who?
Huh? To
Who
you?
is it paid to?
My bro, don't be a puss. Don't be a puss. That's all I can say.
Listen to me.
Don't be a puss, my bro,
Have
man.
I not
Let
spoken
me
of the
speak,
admin fee that was
ahoy.
paid to me?
Ahoy,
Have
let
I
me
not
speak,
spoken of
Zai.
such?
My bro,
You see,
let me
the problem
speak,
with
man.
you, I want you to
I gave you
produce
a chance to
proof.
speak, my
Say
bro.
something that I did not speak of. Say something that I did not speak of right now.
But
You
why?
catch what I'm saying?
But
You
My
why
must
bro,
did
say
he buy the
Ashley,
something.
100K?
I
Ashley,
spoke of the
let me
admin fee
speak,
from the
my
beginning of
bro.
this conversation.
Ashley,
I showed
ahoy,
that the
Ashley.
100,000 was never paid onto my account, but funded onto the trading account. I was
What
given
do
the
you mean?
login details.
My
You
What
bro,
must
do you mean?
produce the proof. Everything else has dates and accounts and names and to whom it was paid to. You catch what I'm saying? There is an
Ashley,
admin fee that was paid to me, which was
Ashley,
10 to 15,000 rands
Ashley,
from Daniel. He funded 100,000.
Ashley, my bro, Ashley, You're not gonna take me for a puss, my bro. I have all the fuck evidence here. You can, my bro Setson, you know how long I've been dealing with. You know I don't deal with cuck. I don't. You know this, my bro. But
Ficks.
you were here when this man say the money wasn't paid to him. Why do I have a bank slip that shows it was paid to him?
Ficks.
He said that everyone was here. He said that he traded with 5 lots. 5 lots. Why can't I go to the account to show that nowhere 5 lots was traded?
0.01.
You understand me, bro? How is this guy lying here? When, look here, I'm going to turn my camera go again. Huh? I'm going to turn my camera go again, full up camera. Look there. Here's the payment receipt. No? Yeah, you guys clearly see it. And this is the thing, guys. This is the problem that I have with these people, because you guys are telling me, yes, I must relax, and I'm gonna show you the account also, because he must now say that he traded with 5 lots. Where's 5 lots here? I want to see the 5 lots here. Kanala, show me the 5 lots. 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 Where's the 5 lots? But there's the loss of the account, though. There's the loss of the account, though. So why is he, first off, he lied about the lots that he traded, right? He lied about not having any involvement with the 100K, but I showed you it got sent to him, right? The account blew. Here you see, minus 114,000. Why did he deny that? Why? What he does is gaslighting, because Jules Gandhi, no, I've given him, anyone that was here in this live would know that I've given him ample time to speak. Ample time. I've given him ample time to speak. And I kept my bet. I sat to the side. I got mad while he was spewing lie after lie after lie after lie, knowing very well I'm sitting with the evidence. Like I'm saying, guys, this channel is backed by people. And when I say people, I actually mean one person. And me, I will give all the due to Liesel Thomas Peterson. That is the lawful figure behind this channel. Because if anything goes wrong, or if I say anything that's legally unacceptable, she will pull me to the side and she will educate the fuck out of me. So when it guys, I can't take this, man. I can't take this. I apologize for all the swearing. I apologize for the shouting. I apologize for screaming. But you guys don't understand that these guys get away with calling me crazy for such a long time. This guy was sitting here on this live, fucking gaslighting me, acting like I don't fucking have evidence when I have all the fuck evidence against him. You guys don't understand. And Zahir, you can fucking record this also, because this is the fight that I have. I have all the evidence to prove what I'm saying. I go the extra mile to prove I'm not lying. But you'd get cut like this. Now, I don't only have to fight the scammer, I'm busy fighting the people that I'm trying to help as well. How the fuck does that make sense? How? Do you guys know how stressful it is just to sit here and to absorb the lies that this bruh is spewing, knowing very well the facts are here? I spoke about the 50,000 rand that he said he was gonna give. Guys, why do I have evidence of the 15,000 of the 50K that he spoke about that I have? Why? He speaks about a 15. He deposited for what? 25K. I told him, are you sure it's 25K? Because I have evidence for 15K. Yeah, I can prove it. I can prove it. But earlier in the comments, yeah, look here. Ozau in 15,000. Why was he saying in the comment section earlier on, why was this man talking about 25,000 rand? Why? Why was he talking about 25,000 rand? So I humbly apologize. I humbly apologize. You I almost fucking cried here now. But that is what you fucking call gaslighting. Because check here, 2 years later, this is when look here. This is when I exposed Ashley Gray. This is when I exposed Ashley Gray. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Now, how 2 years later you want to come and you want to clear your name, but the only thing you are spewing is lies. It's most not gonna work like that. And I'm not the type of brat to just sit here to be like, when I know full well that you are talking cut. I'm not that bruh.
Bro, these people all work with the brokers, bro. I know what I'm talking about. I saw
And
these
the,
things. And you
and
know
the
what
thing
I'm
is,
talking about.
And the thing is, they won't say it, my bro section, because then they their whole stick will then be up, because people who then know that they are convincing people to come and blow accounts. I mean, are we gonna ignore the findings that the FSCA made when they exposed JP markets that time, when they speak about the brokers that create a separate market?
If you
They
look at the
must
time
think
of
we are
JP
dumb.
markets, where's all the millionaires from the time of JP markets? They don't exist anymore. They're not
They
millionaires
don't.
anymore.
They exactly, my bro.
How true is that?
Ashley, you such a professional, no? How do you blow
How true,
100,000,
is
bro? Hmm?
How do I blow 100,000 rand?
How do you
It's
blow
how I make
100,000?
the same way I can make 500,000 with
Ashley,
the same amount.
Ashley, hang on quickly. Lyle, earlier on, before Ashley answers, I want to say it, go. Ashley told us earlier on when they pressed him, Section was here in the live at that time already. When they pressed him about how he lost it, he told us he used 5 lots, which is why I came to the conversation of showing you guys
Two
nowhere 5
0.50.
lots was
We
traded.
used,
So why is this man trying to pull a different story now?
yeah, can I answer that as well? Because it seems like Rydall is caught up into what is happening after we refunded the account. That is not the complete whole screen, which is the whole the history trade. You get
Okay,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay,
Question is,
okay,
you're a
okay, okay.
professional trader.
From
How do you
from
Okay,
blow
99.
wait,
Wait.
guys, hang on, guys, hang on. He's saying, listen, he's saying that I am caught up with what happened after the account blew. Cool. So if that means the account blew before you entered or before you deposited that 15,000 rand, that means you had to be trading with a higher lot size than 0.01, right? You must say you traded with 5. Now I can prove to you before you deposited. My bro, I'm not gonna stress. Let me show it to you. Yeah, yeah, you deposited now
Yeah,
15K.
go on. Let
So
me
why
give
is
them
here a
the
0.01? If you
yeah,
use big
check
lot
up again.
sizes,
Check the
why
loss.
was here a
Check the loss.
0.01?
Check the loss
Look,
of
look at the
You
drawdown of
use
zero.
that
big
trade.
lot
Check
sizes
the loss.
for
Check the loss of
the blue,
0.01.
and before you
And check the one
refunded,
up
why
there.
is here a
The one
0.01?
up there is zero. The
Please,
one up there is 0.05,
please,
if I remember
please.
well. And there is 0.50 up. I don't understand what you're saying because I was the one who was trading.
What is he
He
talking
doesn't have
about?
the whole screenshot. You get what
I
I'm
think
saying?
I
He
think
has
he's
profit
talking
and
about
loss
that
going.
minus 20K or 15K there.
It's like, you
But look at the drawdown of that
Okay,
trades. Look at the drawdown of that trades. How deep it went into the red.
He thought the more money that
exactly.
he
That's a
the trade will
0.01,
become.
my bro. That's a 0.01 because that trade that he's talking about, that is minus
I'll get you the
20,000
screenshot.
rand, he sold at
Rydall, I'll get you the screenshot.
31644. That trade closed at 31908.
I'll get
That's
you
a
the
Moorse
screenshot.
drawdown. That's not the
I'll get
easy.
you the screenshot.
My bro,
And
say,
veracity
Ashley,
was
don't
expensive.
play with us, my bro, man.
I'll get you a screenshot, man. I'm the one who was trading.
CFD,
If
my
you're
veracity
struggling with trading,
was
bro,
explained so.
go to people that can advise you. Go back and journal your trades and understand what you did wrong there. That's the only way you can learn. Don't keep you smart
Guys,
and think you now you scam people, you can come back and scam people again.
You can check
guys,
my
can I
Principle
just
is
say
weapons.
something,
principle is
go?
your fangamurus, your brother.
Listen,
I
you
just
can
want to
check my
say
weapons.
something, go. Guys, I just want to say something. I just want to say something, go.
Because we
I
are
don't
not
want
here
to
about
mute. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute now because I'm not
we are
being
talking
given the
about a
opportunity to speak here.
taking accountability from. So I don't understand why.
Okay. O'Neill Anderson, you are saying I'm being ignorant, so the full history now. Now, I didn't explain to you how that 20,000 Rand loss came about. But yet again, because you're not paying attention, because you just want to call me something, no? You are, my bro, if that, let's do the math. Let's do the math. He entered the trade now at 316,449.95. No? The trade closed 319,08.15. No? Do the math. You will see how many thousands of pips that is. How many thousands? If he used a 5 lot size, like he said he used, that account would have blown way earlier. Way
Exactly.
earlier.
Exactly. And
I'm not
veracity
I'm
was a
not
bit
being
expensive.
ignorant there for likes and for views and cut me, bro. They don't bring me focal. I'm trying to show you something real here. But because I don't even want to nitpick on you and look into your account because only people that's like doing these things themselves. Only they come out to comment nonsense like that because I want to know, how do you explain that Moorse? Look, Ashley can't even show his evidence. But I just want to know, how did he have that big drawdown with thousands of pips drawdown? With
That already
thousands
shows
of
you.
pip drawdown.
That already shows you he can't trade.
0.01. Nah, man, guys, man. Don't say
Trading
people
on
are ignorant.
options.
I'm not ignorant because for me, nah, it was just a case of I need to explain. Because what did he say? I'm talking about before the account blew. All right, Kwai. So now I'm showing you. And if I was this, I wouldn't even have wasted time on explaining where that 20,000 Rand loss came from. Someone in the comments just did the accounting and listen how to how well this fits in. That is a over 2,000 pips loss. That is a over 20,000 Rand loss. That is why I'm saying he was just trading with 0.01s. But people must just want to prove that I'm talking nonsense. And
What is
look,
well factor? What is a 0.01 lot size? Seriously, is crazy. Take that in consideration. Weird, what if ya? Oh
And
yeah.
veracity wasn't cheap on CFDs.
Ashley, I'm gonna unmute you now. Come tell the people further lies.
You still
Ashley, the flow is yours, my bro. Hi, Bo. Hi, Bo. I'm always
is the
okay.
rider.
You
Which
unmuted, my
is
bro. Ashley, I unmuted you.
yeah. So I'm asking, do you still have Daniel's number? Maybe he can actually give you the login details so we can backtrack that.
You
The
know we can't backtrack that
yes,
because
My
veracity
friend
do not
Ashley,
exist.
Ashley, you know
in
that
2 years.
my old
I can
Instagram.
also look.
Ashley,
Maybe
you
I'm
know,
still
and
saying something.
I can
Coach,
actually
brother.
tell you this. You know that we spoke on Instagram before, now.
Hey,
Go
hey,
into that
brother.
account and see if that account exists. That account got hacked
Yeah, I think
and
if
it
it
got
doesn't,
deleted
I
off
think I should have
Instagram.
our
So I
conversation.
have
So
no contact with
look,
Daniel.
I'm saying something. Yeah, give your friend a point. So let me answer you. Uh,
Go,
I'll
go.
also I'll also backtrack my screenshots. I think I'll just go.
That was 2021. Check that. But I
Ashley,
did
show your
explain to
face,
you
man.
how
Show
I
your
created the
face.
account.
Show your face, bro.
I'm not gonna show my face. If you check that. This is not the issue of the account not blowing, the account what. I'm here as an individual
That is the
who
issue.
wanted to give you the main reason why and how things
So
went.
you blowing the account is not the issue.
And look, that is already resolved wherever the situation to come to be at this point. It's
You
already
can't trade,
resolved.
man. You blew the
It's
account. You
not
can't
about
trade. That's the issue. You can't
listen
trade.
to me. Listen to me. It's not about trading. It's not about who's the best trader. It's not about that. What works for me might not work for
Nobody
somebody
said
else.
about best
That is
trader. You can't
important.
trade. You blow
I'm
100,000,
talking
bro.
about. Listen to me. My trading style, my trading plan will never be the same as yours. You catch what I'm saying? How I
You don't
trade,
have
how
no
I want
plan,
things
bro.
to
You
be,
don't
it will never
You don't
be.
have a trading
Listen
plan.
to me. What distinguishes, what makes the difference between professional traders is not the same way of trading. It's what
So now
works
you
for
are a
another
professional
person that
trader.
might work not for you. What works for me might not work for you. You catch what I'm
So
saying? And
so
what
now you're a
makes me
professional
professional
trader.
in my journey, it has nothing to do with how you see it or it fits yours. We have different vision and different taste in life. So that is one thing you must put aside. We are not here to talk about that. We're speaking about accountability that one needs to take control of. To say, yeah, I've been in position where I have blown 100,000 rand. I've been in position where I've blown more than that. That makes me a trader. That makes me a person that I have come to be today. That is fucking shit. I fuck shit up. I make mistakes. Yeah, I'm owning up to that shit. Who doesn't own up to their shit? I own up to my shit because I'm in a fucking better place. You catch what I'm saying? So I'm here as an individual to say this is my accountability. I have been in a position where I have done very distasteful relationship. I've been distasteful. I've done shit that were not likely good with people, and we have fixed it or we have moved past it. That means I am a person, and number one, who's taking accountability, who say
Ashley, can I ask
things can
something?
be different. This is
Ashley, can
me
I
as a
ask
trader
something?
who has grown, who has become so independent
Ashley,
in
can I ask
himself,
something?
in his skill, that he depends on what he does more than he depends on a client. You catch what I'm saying, Mr. Rydall? We
Ashley,
are
can I
here
ask something?
speaking the truth. We're speaking on what is going on. What is one doing? We're speaking the truth. I am here as an individual taking accountability for my things that I've done 2 years ago. 2 years ago. It's my mistakes, it's my accountability that I've blown an account, which I accounted for, still gave 25,000 rand of my money and still funded 15,000 into the trading account, which the client took over. We still blow it. It is okay. It's not an account's fault. It is our fault because we were doing it together. We had a plan which did not work, which did not come accordingly, but it's okay. I'm here telling you right now to say it is what it is, and we've moved past it. This is 2023. Things are different. Trading is different, and that's what makes it different.
Ashley, I'll give you 1,000 rand, no? And then you trade and we monitor you. You do it on live trades only. You're on
I
TikTok.
will
Let's
fund
see.
it. I will literally
Let's see.
fund an account.
You
I'll
go with
literally
mini
fund an
lots,
account
not with standard lots.
and give it a no.
Ashley, can I ask you
I can
something?
find a 1.5 and give him my login details,
Ashley, can I
and
ask
then
you
we give
something?
you 250,000 bucks clean.
Ashley, can I ask you something?
You have my attention, Mr. Rydall.
Like, why, my friend, did you spend this whole life up until now to deny accountability, my friend? Because you are all time now shifting the blame onto your client, not taking the trade, my bro. Now that you see us 350 people, you someone now taking accountability. Nah, Ashley, my bro, man. You spoke about now a 25,000 rand that you deposited. I can show you it was only a 15, my bro. Again, you see, you are not doing this properly, my friend. You are not taking
Mr.
no
Rydall.
accountability.
Mr. Rydall. Even
No.
for him to find the 15,000, it was the money that I had to save. I'm telling you how I send him the money. I send him 25, I send him 50. Whatever screenshot that you are presented with is what he chose to show you. Whatever you have is what he chose to show you. Even when he showed you the account, he chose to show you from the 15 going down, which was the money that we went back in together. So I don't understand why you have to negate on what I'm saying because you don't have
Because
the.
I
Look,
have the evidence to negate on what he was
I
speaking.
wouldn't risk, I wouldn't. This is not even just about the risk. It's just a matter of me saying I wanted to have a conversation with you, and so that people can know what they need to know, and so you can ask questions that are important that can help many people that are listening here today. You get what I'm saying? It's an opportunity for people to hear something else, something different, and we are here
But
talking.
can I
So
just say
what
something,
I'm
Ashley?
saying is
But can I
fact
just say
because
something,
I
Ashley?
wouldn't, I wouldn't put myself here say things which I cannot back up, things that I cannot uh, bring proof to. Somebody will
But
come and
you
say
have
this is
backed up
this that
nothing that
happened.
you have said, my
So what
bro.
you are saying,
I've
now,
shown everything that
you
I'm
are so
talking
much
about.
against what you have, and whatever I am saying, you consider it as nothing. And yet I am here speaking to you. Why would I do that?
Because you are hoping to get away with lies, my bro.
Why
Because
why would I do that?
everything you are
Why would that
asking
be a
me,
reason for
you
me to
are
get
asking, wait,
away
wait,
from something?
Ashley, wait,
Why
my
would
bro.
that be the reason?
My bro, you were saying things, and
Why would that
I
be
just
a
didn't
reason?
have the wherewithal to just not just say you were lying. I proved you were lying, and nowhere could you prove that what I am saying is false. I'm the only one that's been showing proof
What
here, my
lie is
bro.
that?
And you have the
What lie was
audacity,
that?
and
What
you
lie
have
was
the
that?
audacity to talk about nah, no, man, no, my friend, no.
What lie was? Which lie did I speak, Mr. Ryder?
Which lie did you speak? Okay, firstly, I'm gonna go through the list again, Ashley. My battery's on 6%, so I'm gonna try and do this. Let me just take a screenshot because some people is definitely gonna think I'm talking cuck. So the first lie that you spoke now was that you were trying to evade. You were trying to evade any involvement with this 100,000 rand. No, the second thing you lied about, no, was the amount of money that you made because you said it was floating on 300k profits. No, the which I obviously showed it. There was nothing of that, right? You lied about the lot sizes that you used, and I've showed it. I've explained it. You have lied about not being sent the money.
What money was sent to
Nah,
me,
my
Mr.
bro,
Ryder?
and I showed a receipt.
No, what
Nah, my bro,
money was
Ashley,
sent to
man,
me? Listen to
Ashley,
me.
Ashley.
What is on
Nah,
that
my bro,
receipt,
man.
Mr. Ryder?
Nah, my
What is
bro.
on the receipt? What is on
Nah,
the
my bro.
receipt? Whose name is it addressed to? You must show that it's in my names, it's in my account. If that money is true, if you have a proof straight that puts me in, that says he sent 100,000 to my account, my brother, right now, I'll give 50,000 rent to whichever charity that you choose for me. If you show it to me, that is written in my name. Show
Wait,
the money that was sent to my
you
account
couldn't
as an
even
unknown.
pay Daniel's
Listen
50k
to
back.
me. Listen to
You
me.
couldn't even pay
Show me.
Daniel's 50k back. Nah, you
Mr.
want,
Raven,
nah,
you
my
are
bro.
speaking, you are speaking fact
Ashley,
now.
Ashley,
The money that was
my
paid to me
bro.
was the admin fee, which
Ashley,
is less
my
than
bro.
10,000.
Ashley, my bro, man. My bro, Ashley. Don't play me
I
like
said
that,
to you,
Aya.
you come
My
with that
battery's
receipt,
on
my brother.
5%. The
Bring
only
that
thing that
receipt.
you came to do here now, Ashley,
I would
was
withdraw it
hurt
100
yourself,
cash.
my bro.
I'll give it to
That's the
a
only
charity
thing.
of your own.
You thought that you could come here, throw some roses at me, and then I would forget about you scamming people. No, my friend. No, my friend. It doesn't
That's,
work
that's,
like that.
that's the truth that I wanted to hear.
Even if you sent me a universe, even if you sent me a universe, my friend, I would still not believe a single thing what you're saying because I'm sitting with the truth, my friend.
You are lying
I have
unprovoked.
shown you. You
You are
have
lying
said everything
unprovoked.
now. Okay, my battery's on 3%. Oh fuck, let me rush to the charger. You have said a whole lot of things, my bro, and we have given you the benefit of the
You are
doubt.
lying
But
unprovoked.
everything that
Please show me
you
a
have
proof
spoken,
of
my
Daniel
bro,
sending me
I have shown you
$100,000.
are lying. So
You
how
show me
am
a
I
proof of
able to
100,
show
giving me
that you are
$100,000.
lying?
I will give
How
you
am I able to
50,000.
show that you are lying, but you're not able to show how I'm lying?
I will
Because
give you
I
my
have all the
proof. I will
proof.
give you my
I
screenshots.
have proof.
I'll go
Battery's
through my phone.
1%. Battery's 1%. Battery's
I'll get you
1%.
what you need.
I'm going live on my PC. I'm going live from my PC. I'm going live from my PC. I'm going live from my PC. My battery is on 0. It's going to switch off now. Ashley, you must come back, no?